Yo, YouTube's hottest Let's Players, hoodest Let's Players in the world, A tier, you YouTube celebrities, tag team champs are back, SkullKidz. And this time we're not going to mess up, and we're going to go down and fight Quelaag, the giant fire spider. Should I spoil every boss before we go and fight it? I've been doing that unintentionally.
I just want to say, we just turned up the frame rate.
Oh yeah, you might have noticed that. We installed the 60 FPS thing. I don't know if that's going to come across in the recording.
I feel like since you just started recording it again, the frame rate's dropped
Yeah.
from the improvement.
But it does feel improved.
We also turned up anti-aliasing to Ultra.
That messed everything up.
Good. Wait, where are you going? Oh, you're taking the shortcut.
Yeah. The master key allows us to go this way, through the New Londo ruins. We tested out some stuff, which is why we have those souls. So Big Boss knocked me off last time, and messed us all. So we're going into Blight Town. Oh, should we go fight that dragon?
Do you need to?
Nah.
Could you beat him?
Yeah. I got fucking magic!
Well, might as well.
Still across the bridge.
Cheaping him out.
You see a big-ass motherfucking dragon, but he ain't no match for Madoka. Madoka's transcending magical girls, transcending humanity by killing this dragon. It's like a zombie dragon or something.
Undead dragon?
Yeah, the undead dragon. So, come on, man. Quit farting on camera. So that's really his only attack, and it has a pretty limited range. So we can just sit here and shoot these at him.
I could not figure out a way to fight him, so I did the thing I do best. Figured it out anyways. And using the Zweihander, I would run up, hit his foot, run back out of range.
You know what I did?
Kept doing it.
I did my first playthrough. I just beat him.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Kept beating me.
Well, you're really bad at this game. People know now. There's no denying that.
Dragon Crest Shield's pretty good defense against magic.
I think it also has really good fire defense, which...
No, that's the other one.
Is it?
It has good fire defense,
That's
but the Black Knight Shield is the same, but with fire.
Dragon Crest Shield. No, this is the fire one.
Really?
Dragon Crest Shield, yeah.
What the hell am I
The
thinking
Crest
of?
Shield is the magic one. I don't know what
okay.
you're thinking
I think the Black Knight Shield does have good fire, though.
of. I think the Black Knight Shield is just a really good shield in general.
But it's always about the Grass Crest Shield or the Heater Shields.
If you really think about it, the Black Knight Shield having good fire resistance doesn't make much sense.
Why? I think it's 95.
It's burnt.
Yeah, so. If
Like-
you still get burnt, that just means the guy used it for fighting dragons a lot.
No, it's like, the Black Knights are just Silver Knights that were burned, so their armor and everything is weaker, so it should be weaker to fire because it's already been burnt the
Who
fuck
says
up.
it's weaker?
To fire, like, shit. These guys are really strong. Luckily, they're very slow. Their range is just really weird, and one or two of their attacks can just kind of come out of nowhere. See, I almost got hit there. This is Blight Town. It's fucking ramshackle
in the
bullshit.
back door.
We're coming in the back way because the regular way...
Wait, if you look all the way down, oh, you don't have time to look, just go.
Yeah, all the way over there, you see the regular area. It's huge, labyrinthine. It's just really annoying. You get poisoned and toxic
Bugs everywhere.
the whole time.
Guys shooting poison arrows at you.
It's awful. And the frame rate normally is terrible. And it's not great right now, even with this patch.
You can see it dropping.
Like, the frame rate in this area is awful.
This is a great place for fall control.
The enemies are awful. Everything about Blight Town is bad. I don't like Blight Town at all. So with the Master Key, you're just gonna skip like 90% of it. Whoa,
You're gonna drop down on that thing.
Yeah, you gotta drop down on this weird elevator thing.
Ooh.
It's always risky. It's always just you feel like you're gonna die.
But yeah, there's mosquitoes in this swamp area.
I think they cause bleed.
They find you, their range is so far.
Alright, we need to switch off of this and onto our rusted iron ring.
They're like
Because-
literally hundreds of feet away and they'll come after you.
Yeah, their range is ridiculous. So, we gonna run. Oh wait, shit, we fought the dragon, so we need to go and rest. Damn it. I knew there was a reason we shouldn't have fought that dragon.
Just heal.
No, the point is the spell usage.
Oh.
My normal tactic is to just go all the way down here, beat Queelag, and then homeward bone out, because it saves you a trip back up. But we had to fight the dragon for no reason.
We should summon someone.
I think we have to get invaded by Maneater Mildred first, and then she can be summonable.
I don't think so. I meant
I think you have to
summon
be
a
invaded
person.
first. Whatever. I think we're taking our intelligence to 45 for some reason. I made this build a long time ago, and I probably have a reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it to 45, because really we don't have much use for leveling up after a certain point. And souls become mostly useless.
Man, that's toxic.
Poison, see, like, poison does next to no damage. Look at that. It's ridiculous how little damage that
Still
does.
damage.
It's like a little bit. Large Titanite Shard, that can be useful. Especially if you're doing Zweihander. But we're not, so...
If you went all the way over to the left, there would be the entrance to the secret area.
Ash Lake.
But you're not going over there.
We can go there later if we want to. We have to come back down here later for a thing. So we'll check that out later.
The door.
What?
Opening the door.
Yeah. For giving Queelag's sister a bunch of humanities and shit. Oh, we only got the blood ones. Oh well. So I'm gonna switch.
Those fuckers are full of parasites.
These guys, they've been filled with Queelag's eggs. If you kill them, then a bunch of little like mealworm type things come out. It's a gross affair. We don't want to mess with that shit. People starve them and shit.
Can you fight her when they're poisoned?
Yeah, it's fine. Queelag ain't much, man. She ain't got a lot going on. So who this? It's a big ass Spider-Man. I first thought Queelag's design was dumb, but I actually really like it. I would not stick my dick in her.
Change her mind.
I saw those eyes and it was like, no.
There's a mod to give her nips and get the hair out of the way.
Of course there is. This is the internet, man. You can make any female character nude in anything.
Smiled at 1 million of folks. You're just getting right up in there.
Yeah, you gotta get right up in here so she doesn't do a lunging attack. Look at that damage!
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
You ain't nothing, Queelag! And this is one you kinda gotta worry about because the range is weird and ill-defined. But... shit.
Woo!
See, you just gotta get a little bit far back and you're good.
You should up your dexterity.
That's the lunging attack I was talking about. It can fuck you up real bad.
If you have the souls to spare, get that dexterity.
I'll look into it first. I'll see just for sure how much you need to put into it to make it worth it.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I had to summon 2 guys to help me.
Yeah, you really struggled with Queelag. So that's an example of why magic is...
I wasn't even using Zweihander at that point.
Yeah, I think this is the point where you started using Zweihander, I think. I think this is the moment where you started, because I kept telling you, use Zweihander, man, it's the best.
I didn't hear you.
No, you acknowledged me. You said you didn't want to do it because it was good. Because you're a fucking hipster. So you kept going around using other weapons, and then it was like, well, at this point, there's no point in not using it. And you eventually just started using it. So we completed that objective. We have
Quest is complete.
rung them bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
You can see there's an elevator of some sort down
Wind
there.
smells. And what is... So the first time I played this game, I got stuck here because I didn't pay attention to this cutscene.
Oh, jeez.
That was rugged. So I didn't see what door was opening, so I just didn't know where to go for like 8 hours. And eventually I looked up a walkthrough. Because I had no idea where to go, and I forgot this place existed.
Seriously?
Yeah. I was not very observant my first playthrough. I kept telling you magic was useless.
Yeah.
I did not know shit my first time through.
Magic's bullshit.
Magic stupid. So we might as
go
well...
into the secret door here.
We're gonna open that up because we already rested at the bonfire. So we're just gonna come down these stairs. And then... looks like a normal area.
Oh, what's that sign say?
There's a door right there, but we're not going through that yet. Illusory wall ahead.
Oh,
roll
thanks.
through there.
Oh, this fucker.
This fuck.
You gotta pass this test.
Gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get that boy's hole. We ain't got no eggs, but the fair lady wants this ass.
Oh, one thing. Wait, have you mentioned the door yet?
What door?
The door.
We mentioned it like a little bit. So this is a covenant with Quilag's sister, the fair lady. Quilag put her own sister in this whole thing. It's fucked up. She's a bitch. But you enter a covenant with the fair lady, and you give her 30 humanity. She'll open up a shortcut, and that shortcut allows you to skip a large part of a really hard part of the game. So we're gonna
And
enter
allows you to
covenant.
save Solaire.
And allows you to save Solaire for his whole side
If you
quest.
don't spend 30 humanity, his quest will end.
It will end with him dying.
He'll complete his goal, but he will die.
Because he's out to find the sun.
And he finds the sunlight maggot, which is just it's a helmet that makes light around you.
So it's
Very
useful for
useful.
like one area. But it's super useful for that one area. Which is one of the main reasons why we go
You
this
only
shortcut.
get, if you open the shortcut, you'll find it on the other side. And if you didn't open the shortcut, by the time you get there normally, he already found it and he goes crazy.
Yeah, and Solaire's dead at that point. Or he's not dead, but he's like hollowed
Just
out.
Homeward Bound.
Because I just rested at that bonfire.
Oh.
Opening that door automatically rests you at that bonfire, unfortunately. So I constantly mess that up when I'm doing this.
Shit, I just forgot what I was going to say.
What was it?
It's something before we were talking about Quillag. But, oh wait, do you have to be in the Covenant when you do it?
What?
Are you in the Covenant?
I'm in the Covenant right now.
But can you leave the Covenant? And I think you still have to be in the Covenant if you want to open the door.
Yeah, I'm not joining any other Covenants.
Covenants are weird.
Covenants are mostly PvP based.
Oh wait,
so-
look up. You
Alright.
can see the
If
sign!
you look up there, praise the sun. Right up there is Firelink Shrine.
Sweet.
Shit, I forgot to put on my ring.
Oh man, you walk
See, this
too
is how
much.
slow you normally walk. So the risk is going back up because there's a ladder that you have to take, and there's a guy that shoots toxic directly next to the ladder. So it's actually kind of faster in the really heavy parts to just roll.
If you do beat those guys though, they disappear forever.
They disappear forever the moment you kill them because it wouldn't be
Especially
fair
guys.
if they weren't. But if you get hit once, you're like mostly
Screwed.
confirmed dead.
There is a shield down here though. I think it's the spider bite shield or something.
I think it is. That was in the sewers. We missed it.
Poison
I accidentally
resistance.
jumped down. That's the one that has really good poison resistance. And
You should just always be blocking, man.
I don't need a block right now.
What if they shoot good poison?
I know exactly where the guy is, and I don't need to be blocking it. And even then, I don't think this has very good poison resistance, so we'll get toxic anyway.
Well, yeah, another thing about Quillag. You said her sister put her in there. I think she did, but she was down here. This is this whole little swamp village going on, but then her people, they were sick because there was the blight going on. So she ate the blight. She ate it,
She took the blight into it.
and it made her sick, and that's what makes her like in that condition. And then her
There's
sister
the
was
guy.
locked in there. So she sacrificed herself pretty much to save
Trying to
people.
shoot him before you can hit it.
And I think her dude,
Alright,
her little
I
guy is like feeding them to her
Really?
still.
Huh.
Yeah.
So is she a good guy?
Oh, she is.
Really?
She's the innocent one. Quilag's the bitch.
No, I was talking about Quillag.
Oh no, Quillag is not.
Okay.
Quilag's sister is cool.
Yeah, Quilag's sister, the fair lady, is a good person.
Quillag is straight evil.
Quilag's a dirty, dirty bitch. Shit.
You better roll around that guy.
I need to. He's a guy.
Just kick those mosquitoes.
I have to switch over to the dagger to kick him.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest problem.
Parry them fuckers.
Parrying doesn't work on non-humanoid enemies.
They gotta do something.
You constantly hassle me to parry shit.
I've never parried.
I parried.
I've parried a couple times.
I've done dex builds. Oh, I guess we can open this.
Is that what parrying's good for?
What?
That's.
Yeah, because dex is like a lot of. I don't even know what the fuck that's for.
Hey, it's with the ghost town.
Oh yeah. Parrying and dexterity, you get a lot of rapiers and daggers and shit. So you have a lot of good counter attacks, which is exactly what that's good for. So normally this would be where you exit Blight Town, but we came in this way. So. Sequence breaking.
That's why you always choose the master key.
Master Key is the only actually useful item they can give you. Unless you really want to kill the Asylum Demon the first time. But even then, Don't
It's
worry.
not worth it. Why would you use a big ass weapon?
A big ass weapon that you're not going to be able to use for most of the game. It's bullshit. Don't do it.
Well, what's the incentive to the weapons other than that they look like a big ass weapon?
Some of them have really good like strength scaling and damage and stuff. Like I think the Demon's Great Hammer is a really good strength weapon. It just requires you to have a really high strength stat.
Is it slow?
It's really slow, but I think it has a pretty good moveset. I think it's similar to the Slam Jam. Oh, yeah. Unrelated to everything, I've been watching more Total Divas, the WWE reality show, and Jesus fucking Christ, I have no clue what the fuck is going on in that show. It keeps blurring the lines of where it takes place. Like, I told you a little bit about shoot and kayfabe realities, and kayfabe is the reality where everything in wrestling is real, and their shoot reality is reality where everything is fake. So Total Divas is the reality show where the girls in wrestling are doing their daily lives, and it's supposed to be taking place in shoot reality. Like, they were doing a take. They were doing a whole scene where they were acting. But feuds from Total Divas carry over into actual wrestling. And they talk in Total Divas as though some of the wrestling matches are real. But then they also talk about some of the wrestling matches as if they're fake. So I have no clue where this show takes place. I've watched like 10 episodes and I have no clue. And I hate it. But I can't stop watching it because I want to see Tyson Kidd talk about his fucking hats. Tangent's over. I just need to get that off my chest on recording. I need to have that for posterity.
Posterity?
I fucked that up.
Man, what are you doing?
I'm all messed up today.
Just shove this video right up your ass?
My ass can't handle it. It can't handle the girth. Yeah, fuck Total Divas.
I'm just like staring at all this ambient occlusion going on.
I don't even know what that means.
It's the shadows around everything.
My shadows! Are the shadows all of them?
They're the last of them.
You know, sure, we really are the Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition.
Is that onion fucker still over here?
No, he went inside the when we opened it. Part of the cutscene was him looking at the opening gate.
I did not notice that.
Well, go back and watch the tapes. So this is Sen's Fortress. Probably the coolest, but one of the hardest parts.
Why'd you walk to the side there?
Because if I hit that button, I would have sent out arrows. So we're just gonna run past everybody.
This place is great because it's got traps.
It's got traps. This is essentially a Castlevania level.
Also a great place for fall control.
Yeah, for a couple
You're probably
items.
gonna fucking fall.
I'm probably gonna fall, but if I fall, I'm like almost guaranteed parried. But we just parried him so we can walk past him here. So the speed running tips from the kids. I've done this run through this place like so many times. I've died a lot here. You can walk through a good amount of it, but we just need to hit him over enough so we can get through. And the arrows should take care of one of the guys coming after us. So there's a lot of stuff to
Are
look
you gonna
at
free
here.
Big Hat Logan?
Yeah, I'm gonna free him. I need him for his spell. So there's boulders coming down, but if you run after the first one, you can make it. There's a lot of stuff you can look at in this area and you can get. We are not doing any of that because this level is fucked hard. It's like, I hate this level. I love this level, but I hate it because it's really hard.
It's pretty complicated.
It's pretty complicated. You can die really easily.
Oh man, I've died so many times.
I have died. This is probably the area I've died the most on. Like, people talk about the archers in Anorlando. This is the area I've died the most
I
on.
feel like these guys are the first guys that are actually really tough.
Yeah, these guys are, like, the first thing that you need something good. Shit,
I'm including the skeletons because skeletons is bullshit.
The skeletons are bullshit when you first start because they're bullshit. Like, they're designed to be a higher level enemy. But these boulders will pretty much kill you in one hit. You gotta know when to go.
You know what? I just seeing you run like that. Should I have taken off all my shit every time I ran?
Yes.
I don't know if I did.
He probably didn't. I didn't the first several times.
Because I would always have to jump out of the way at the last second, and every other time I would get hit.
So the reason we just had that boulder go down there is so we could free Big Hat Logan, the final and intelligence and sorcery salesman. Oh, sorry.
Also shortcut to other stuff up there. Well, not shortcut. The only way to access
It's the only way to access a couple...
How the fuck did that guy not die?
I don't know. He never died.
Took some damage, but you just woke him up from his nap.
Yeah. He's such a badass, that boulder only woke him up. So this is another reason the Master Key is the best fucking item, because you can't free Big Hat Logan without a special key or the Master Key. So we have to go and find another key to free him.
Well, something interesting is, if you first see that guy leaning against the wall, if you go down and try to fight him and get him to hit the wall, he will break it.
I don't know if I've ever actually gotten that to happen.
Dude, that happened the first time I went down there.
Really?
It's weird. That's how strong those fuckers are.
They're pretty strong, big snake men. All these scalies getting weird.
So Big Hat Logan's gonna go back to Firelink.
Yeah. So we're actually, before we go to Anorlando after beating the boss of this area, we're gonna just homeward bone right back down, and we're going to be, should be able to run this, gonna be going and buying a bunch of spells that we need for Anorlando.
You know, weirdly, you change the thing, but then sometimes it'll get changed back, and
It's gonna be changed back here.
You never see who does it.
It's really weird, and it's really hard to tell when it's gonna, or where it's gonna be, what it's gonna be doing. You kind of just have to wait, because a boulder's gonna be coming here soon. Any second now. Told ya. And this is such a stressful little thing to run up. I hate it.
Oof.
Last second every
Oh,
time.
got me.
Oof.
Watch
I
out for
can't
that.
take this abuse. These arrows. This whole place is a fucking Castlevania game. It's awesome. And see these? Start putting in more of these, and things start getting a little more narrow. It's really cool.
You have to run this all at once.
I think there's actually a little bit of an area in between, but there's no reason not.
Oh, they didn't flinch. They ain't afraid no magic.
He is a tough-ass motherfucker. So, just shoot. This all takes place in
I think I hate those guys the most.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They're not really a big deal. They die in one hit, I think. Yeah. One hit, they're gone. So, I don't really have a problem with them. I just don't like the lightning. There's another one you have to take all at once. You don't have to, but it's suggested that you do. That's an arrow trap. If we went back that way, we could have killed that guy from the back, but we have the
Is there an
projectile.
item over there?
I think there's like a soul or something. It's not worth it. Like I said, we're not going to be doing really.
I know there's an
exploring.
item down there that you have to go a weird way.
Yeah, and most of the items that you have to go out of the way, they're just like bigger souls.
What's with the char marks on the ground?
If we drop down there, we would be able to get a bonfire. We're actually going to do that right now. I said I was going to homeward bone back down.
Oh, there's a bonfire down there?
Yeah, just drop off from here.
What the fuck? I never knew that.
Really? Yeah, I looked this up in a video. This bonfire is
That
really...
is bullshit. I climb to the top of that castle every goddamn time.
Yeah, I did that for the first several playthroughs. Oh wait, I can level up. Actually, I'm going to save these for when I buy spells from Logan. Because we're going to need all the souls we can get.
What if you die?
Then I will have lost those souls, but I'm taking a gamble.
Man, that's bullshit.
Yeah, the souls gamble thing here is like one of my favorite parts of the game. It's like, I could use these souls now, or I could risk it and have more souls for the things I'm going to be doing directly after this boss fight. It's a fun mechanic.
Ugh, I'm just so upset.
You
You didn't tell me? When
I
did you
did
find
tell
this
you.
out?
I found this out well after you were past this area. So behind me, there's a soldier guy, and he'll come up and stab me, but if I just run, he won't catch up. Yeah, I found this out after you were well after this area, or well past this area. I think I did tell you. You probably just forgot. I told you I found a bonfire in here.
You didn't vocalize it enough.
I did not tell you where it was or stress exactly how important that is. Normally, I just skip that, but right now I'm going to be using it just to show it off. Because obviously not everybody knows about that bonfire.
I sure didn't.
It's a really well hidden one.
So if you beat this guy, does it help anything?
Yes, because if we don't kill this guy, then in the boss fight he'll be throwing boulders the entire time.
Jesus.
And we don't want that. We want this guy to be dead. And we're doing actually pretty good damage here with our regular soul arrows. We should be able to kill him before he goes into another frenzy. One more. Oh!
Ooh, dude.
Little bit too slow. But we got 10 Estus, so Not a big deal.
Hell yeah, you should destroy those boulders. Boom.
They're just empty.
They're like chocolate.
You got the motherfucking Willy Wonka fan.
Isn't there another one somewhere?
There's another one over there.
Ooh, are you human?
No.
Aw, you should be human and then go over there and summon that guy.
We'd have to go back to that bonfire. It's not a big deal. Iron Carcass, cool guy. He's actually a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is a really cool Easter egg. But we'd have to go back and become human. It's a waste of humanity.
Windscar!
Fucking Ingasha.
I think, dude, they're airing like the final act.
Oh, they actually are?
on Tsunami.
That's cool. So I know this guy gave you a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah. I was
Ooh.
just stepping all under that shit.
Ah, damn it. I'm probably
Holy
dead.
shit, are you serious?
His hitbox. Shit. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm good.
Get the fuck out.
I'm not over here, Neil. Oh, lucky chance. So you want to like spend most of your time between his legs, but he can do that grab, and the hitbox is huge on it.
You gotta be all the way behind him.
You gotta be well behind him or like back to the side.
Yeah, shaking that screen.
It's really hard to avoid that one. It's actually not that hard if you know where to be, but it can get you without you realizing. Yeah, see, his hand just kind of floats through things. It's inconsistent.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Oh.
baby.
It's tense.
Styling on this motherfucker.
No! You should have fallen off.
Yeah, Iron Tarkus can help. With his help, you can get him to knock off his edge. And that's a really cool way to do it. So, we just got a bunch of souls, and that will take us to Analondo. But we're going to go back down through the gauntlet.
And I was told... You can just drop right down.
I'm not going to take that risk.
Oh, you don't have fall control.
I don't have fall control. This is where we're going to be using the Ring of Sacrifice, just to ensure that we don't
Like,
lose
why
any
are
souls.
you... Oh.
I'm just taking a small shortcut here. So we're going to be walking all the way back down the area we just came from. So
What's
I'm
that?
probably... Large thunder, sorry.
What's that one?
I don't know. I got to be throwing
Right
fireballs at
there.
man. It's too risky.
You should run over and get him.
No, you have to jump over there, and then there's no real easy way to get back. You have to fall down through the hole, walk down the rafters. It's a whole thing, and I don't like doing it. It's too risky, man.
You should just jump down there.
It's too risky. That jump I might make.
Because someone left the soul sign.
Oh, shit, I never. Oh, this guy came back to the
You
rest of the
healed.
bonfire. Yeah. Healed. Let him kill me.
Jesus Christ, you are so slow.
Yes, because I was using the great heavy
Yeah,
sword.
just jump down there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not there. You're not there yet.
Got it. It's tense.
Sure, that's the right way.
Yeah, it's the right way.
Good, that's,
Yeah, it's the right way. Let's fight all these enemies again. Ooh.
You know, can't you just run down there?
Yeah. I actually can run down that way. So, for safety, we'll push this way. Just so it doesn't have time to turn all the way around and get me. We run down this way. We got a lot of souls riding on this. Can't take no risks. This is high takes, high tension, let's plays. Tension. What is wrong with my mouth today? I'm saying everything fucked up and weird. Gotta focus here. So
Backstab.
Sherwood, you
Oh,
gotta,
hit the trap! Hit the trap!
Sherwood, you gotta take up the reins here and talk. You gotta be talking because I gotta focus on this. I can't fall there. But I need to get between these two.
You gotta line it up better. Damn, look at those bloodstains.
You gotta talk, man. No dead air. No dead air.
Go walk.
Talk about your day or some shit. I don't care. I can't be worried about the dead
Walk
air.
This Way by AC/DC. That's what you should be thinking about.
Walk This Way by Aerosmith, man.
Fuck, what the fuck ever? They're all the same.
Not the same.
Baka Gaijin white people.
I don't actually listen to that kind of music anymore. I only listen to the pure Nippon music. Actually,
do.
I don't listen to that much Japanese music, really. I'm not a big music guy, really. I don't listen to a ton of it. I've been listening to fucking Mariah Carey for the last week. I ain't care. That shit's catchy. Got me feeling emotions, bitch. He hit them notes? I don't even know how.
Sounds like a whistle. How'd they get that sign on the wall?
They probably like glitched themselves up there or something. So after we buy these spells, I think we're gonna end this part, and then when we come back, we'll be near Anor Londo.
Get that warp, man.
Or we'll be getting the warp in Anor Londo. That's the point of going there. To get the Lord Vessel.
Anal Londo.
Anal Rondo. It's anal music.
Is that a thing?
No. That's my own hilarity being burst from my mouth. Fucking ridiculous.
You should kill Snuggly this time.
I'll try. I'm getting better soul arrows and stuff, so we should be able to get into like a soul spear.
Never seen that.
You never seen soul spear?
No.
Really?
No, man.
I think you watched me play a little bit.
Dude, I barely watched you play at all.
Alright, well, soul spear.
I
is a
avoided
really good
seeing
weapon.
you say anything. You should talk to both of them, see what they say.
Yeah, whatever. So he's got all these. Soul Spear, 40,000 souls. Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Homing Soul Mass? We need to buy it later, but we're just gonna buy Great. And... should we buy Homing Soul Mass? You can get Crystal later. No, we have to buy it.
Why?
Because you have to get all of his spells before he disappears. And we'll do that later.
Talk to the, what's his face?
Hi.
Hello again. I was waiting to tell you. And he
Yeah,
tells me,
Master Logan's
well,
back.
he's just at the...
But does he have anything else?
No, he doesn't have anything good. He has new things when Logan disappears, but it's only like a couple of spells. This is the point where updating our attunement would actually be useful. So now we're going to take all of our original soul arrows off. Now we got Soul Spear. Level up? So we need one more for attunement, so I think we can just use smaller souls to get that.
Use
We got
soul.
plenty. Use Soul the Hero.
Soul Queelag, you can use that for
10,000, that's really good.
Queelag's Fury Sword.
Which is honestly garbage.
Fuck that shit.
4,000. What else can we get? Because we need to spend these. Or we need to get all of these things. So we should be able to get something with this.
Hello? I thought so.
Oh, you hello.
Yeah, whatever we get.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, those are the only things we can afford with 4,000.
You only got 4,000 from that thing?
I got 10,000 for that thing, but I used 6,000 to level up.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna use.
So it's cool.
We're gonna use one Great Soul Arrow on him. Or her. So, because she doesn't fly off after one. We're gonna use two.
Oh, that's not a lot.
So we use Great Heavy and Soul Spear. Okay, yeah, it automatically just flies off.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Maybe you just did, like, one... Oh, shit.
We didn't even react to that when he came up because we're so used to him. This is France. Fuck you, France.
Look at that. Fuck. Kill him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta.
No.
Kill that lime motherfucker.
Nah. Alright, so I guess that's the end of this part. For a half hour. Alright, cool.
SkullKidz.
Another part successful.
Yay.
Going into Anor Londo in the next part. Making pretty good progress.